Say, it isn't nice to fool Mother Nature. Well, the tiger and the elephant are natural enemies. So how does an act like this get put together? Well, in the famous Willy Hagenbeck Circus of Germany, we found the secret behind one of the world's great circus acts. Dale Haramoto has the story because Mr. and Mrs. Charles Foes of Riverside, California, you asked for it.
Nothing under the big top is more exciting or unpredictable than an act combining two animals which would kill each other in the wild. Putting the largest of all cats, the tiger, on top of the largest land animal, the elephant, is an achievement that Germany's famous Willy Hagenbeck Circus and trainer Gerhardt Braune can be very proud of. In Asia, 1 out of every 4 elephant calves is eaten by tigers. The mutual suspicion is so deeply ingrained between the species that at the beginning they have to be trained separately. Patience, kindness, and reward are all part of the training formula. Let's see how Gerhardt Braune put these two unlikely partners together. Training begins with the tigers, one at a time. It's already taken 6 weeks just to get them comfortable with their new trainer. To teach the big cat the same moves that will ultimately put him on top of an elephant, Braune uses a combination of reward and praise. In order to get the animals used to each other, the elephants have been, for some months now, living in the same tent with the tigers. Eventually, the tigers are allowed to watch the elephants being trained. Even so, the two breeds are still a long way from having any direct contact. The tigers are now pulled around the ring on platforms. Later, they will ride on the same platforms on the elephants' backs. Food and praise always reward and reinforce the animal's obedience and good behavior. After a 1-month rest in the winter, the big day finally arrives, the first time. The elephants have been taught their routines with tigers always nearby. If they don't completely trust the tigers, at least they're less suspicious. As the tigers make their entrance, trainer Braune knows this is the moment of truth. If any animal panics and a fight breaks out, he knows that nobody in the ring will be able to get them apart. At this moment, 2 long years of training are being tested. 2 natural enemies have entered into an uneasy truce. If it holds, they will no longer be enemies, but working partners. A situation absolutely impossible in the wild has, through patience and kindness, been shaped into a spectacular circus act. An act which will be performed routinely and which appears deceptively simple. At least the elephants, which, as you know, never forget anything, can be counted on to remember that it wasn't easy. We hope you'll remember too, because you asked for it.